start the second stream of the day. I was in TMP earlier, but now I'm going into single player American Truck Simulator. Okay. There we go. I was in TMP earlier, but and it's still just as manic on TMP. People overtaking in, well, places which really should not overtake. Oh, and Nevada is getting a touch up. Oh, that will be interesting. So we are going to take Zephyranthes for a bit of a spin. I don't quite know where I'm going yet, but we will find out. Beep, beep, beep. Actually, I best not sing that. I'll probably get a copyright strike because that's the old Kickstart theme. Cobby's lying downstairs. Bergen's lying on my bed. And we will be streaming tonight up until about 21:30. So I'm not quite sure where I'm gonna go, but we'll be starting probably from Medford. Might be Reading. I think I parked up in Medford on this profile with my Cascadia. And it's taking its time to load. But now, Alaska North to the Future is getting an update. And also, I think a couple of mods are getting updated as well. Jasper's Great Dane is due to be updated. I've added the IFTA logo and the Route 66 tourist badge to the truck. I think I might need to alter this. There's a few things I need to add to it. So I might move the unladen weight down the bottom. Yeah, it looks like I'm in Medford. So here we are. This is our truck. We'll change the interior back to the older style interior because the older style interior has got a proper stereo. For some reason, Freightliner Mercedes-Benz they seem to love these mini USB sockets, and I've never seen a memory stick that has that kind of USB fitting. And the other thing I can think of is for an iPhone. So we can plug your iPhone into the socket. But what if you've not got an iPhone? What if you've just got a USB stick for your music? So that's going to change. So bring up the dashboard, and it is lit up all the way up to 90 miles per hour. We won't be going that fast though. Just reset my timer. Okay, right. Let's have a look to see what jobs we are and where we are. I think it's Medford. Yeah, we're just in Medford. It's a freight market, cargo market. With that, so we got Medford, Hilt, which takes us to California, and I've actually discovered all my cities in California. I've got I've got Tonopah and Prim to discover for Nevada. I mean, I could go over to Missoula. That is a nice run out to Missoula. That's in southern Montana. Or we can go Las Vegas. That'll take us through Tonopah. Office supplies. Let's have a look, see what else is available. New Mexico. Let's see, Kennewick, Washington. That takes us up and follows along the Columbia River. And that is Kennewick, Wenatchee. If we go up, so far up the Columbia River, Pendleton. Or we can go to Pendleton, Tacoma. Fertilizer. Oh yeah, there's a fire at a farm down in Chelmsford, Essex, the other day. It was the fertilizer caught fire. There wasn't much left of the warehouse after it went bang. 20 firefighters were hospitalised, 4 with minor injuries, the others just for like routine checks. But all have been since discharged. A load of it, 2 fire response vehicles and 3 fire engines were destroyed. Numerous buildings probably had the winters put through. We could actually let's go to Wyoming, Nevada, Missoula, Montana. Let's go to Missoula. £39,000 worth of food going to Starbridge Hall is. So we'll go from there. Right. So navigation, company, jobs. Did I select it? I don't think I did. Link view. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. We have to go. Oops. Right, let's just as well change my music. Okay, let's take our load. We're going out to Missoula, Montana. Now, we'll see if we can actually find evidence of Far Cry 5's Hope County. Where actually is my oh, it's there. Not exactly very well visible, I'll grant you, but it's there. Back up to the old downside of the farmhouse. Oh, landowner's got taste. Nice Dodge Charger there. Right. We are going to be carrying £39,000, so we'll probably need our tandems shunted forwards. Not quite lined up there. There's that farm worker. Just clean the grass. Clean brushing off the porch there. So move ourselves forwards. Get ourselves just guided into position there. Watch his back. Although, they might be coming in with the RTFL to load up. A little while later, we're now loaded. Right, first things first, let's pull forwards. Right, into neutral, release, Now our way to there will be taking us up I-5, then across into Pendleton. We're going sort of that way. We'll be going up, then across. So, northbound we go. Our route will take us up towards the state line with Washington, to which at that point we'll, I think, we turn inland, start heading over towards the Rocky Mountains, well, Cascadia mountain range and Idaho. And I read on, I saw on the field report, I didn't watch it, that apparently Mount St. Helens has been rumbling again, but hasn't erupted. Which I would have heard that if it was happening, there would be reports on Sean Wilsey, GeoHub, and probably Nick Zentner as well. You know, that would report about the mountain rumbling a bit, but that hasn't been the case. So it may well just simply be, you know, doing what volcanoes do, and that is they breathe. They inflate, they deflate. They inflate, they deflate. Perfectly normal activity for a volcano. Now, over in Italy, Campi Flegrei, the Phlegrean field or fields of fire, they've had to in Naples. They've had to close a subway tunnel because volcanic CO2 is getting into the tunnel. And the levels are quite elevated. Yeah, Tesla, you should have carried on there. Well, the fire's happily merged in behind you. Although there is actually on British United Kingdom territory, there is actually an active volcano. Actually, there's two. Because you've got the Caribbean island of Montserrat, which is part of the our colonies. You've got Soufriere Hills, which erupted in the late 1990s, early 2000s. But there's also another one, which is on the island of Tristan da Cunha, St Mary's Peak, which erupted in, I think it was in the 1960s. Now I've just passed the way station marker point. Will I get weighed? Hang on. It's always the case something is small and insignificant that can do the most fucking damage. Well, I got the bypass. Yay! But he didn't. Well, we're heading up towards Montana. Heading up to Missoula. We're taking the new Cascadia out for a drive as well. Because this combination keeps me legal in California for all the California roads. Ooh. And we are expecting as well Iceland DLC to drop in a couple of months. In the I think it's going to be dropping in late Q3 or Q4. Which I can't wait for. Yeah, 6 days in a row is too much. Apparently there's an American senator. Americans are too lazy. They should be working 7 days a week. So he's trying to get rid of the weekends. Like, what? Who in the right mind would work 365 days in 1 year? with no days off. 7 days a week, 52 weeks a year. Who would actually do that? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You're working 7 days a week with no break. You will get run down. And if he did that, I think people will die. Yeah. You'd have people dying through industrial accidents caused by fatigue, and you'd also get people dying at their own hands because he can't take it anymore. But yeah, $3 million wouldn't last long these days. Hang on. Twisty roads. Yeah, the thing is though, I mean, who do you invest it on? If you're doing money investments, you need to have somebody who knows what they're doing, advising you properly. Although I wouldn't invest in AI. That bubble is going to burst. You don't want to invest it in like Boeing either. You know. But technology is, well, particularly green energy technology and nuclear. I think it'd be worth investing into that. Because I think we are going to get more nuclear stuff coming. I mean, what I'll probably do is, yeah, if I had 3 million, I would buy some houses on the cheap and try to do them up, then rent them out. Then take me manager's CPC and buy 2 trucks and employ 2 drivers. Well, passing through Salem. Don't think this is the same Salem that had the Salem witch hunts or Salem witch trials back in the 1600s. That was Salem, Massachusetts, I think. But Salem was also the cat in Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Well, do it up to rent it out. Because if I'm going to rent a property out, I don't want to rent some fucking dilapidated thing down. You know, I want to rent out a property which is actually livable. Oh, that's a nice bridge. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, our tax system is fucked. Hang on, have I got the retarder up, retarder down buttons working properly? Options. Keys and buttons. Yeah. It was there. It was set up. Yeah, I can hear it clicking in the background. I'm also as well looking forward to the coaches and road trip DLCs If I find out they do an old Dodge Charger, the old style one, it is going to get done up as a General Lee. There you go. A week tomorrow I am not doing anything, any work or anything, as I go down to get the kids. Yeah. Well, next month is August. Do not worry if you do not make your 1,000 kilometers next month. It doesn't matter. I am suspending all targets for August. It is, after all, despite you're in the VTC, despite, you know, I'm wanting us to do well, there's only 4 of us in the VTC. Me, you, Trucking Life, and Pink Phoenix, Michaela. We bust our asses off to be where we are. So for August, fuck it. Take time off. Yeah. Be with your family. Yeah. If you decide to do 0 kilometers, don't even log into the game, it won't matter. Because it's August. And there will be a note going up on the company page next week, informing all drivers that there is no requirement to do any kilometers in August. Oh, fuck off. Who's going so well? Beep 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 beep. Oh dear, we ain't seen you up here, boy. We ain't want to see you. We want to see a Freightliner. I could probably actually pull the thing back. Oh, my TGV arrived. But I managed to pop a component on the ship, so I've had to make a repair. It runs again now, so. I think I might do some ATS. Just thinking what I want for dinner. I'm in one of them moods. That means I can't be bothered. Order a takeaway. Fuck it. Gotta go on this run now. I mean, it shouldn't take us long to get to where we've got to go. Because I think we've already crossed over the Columbia River. I'm almost certain we have. Yeah, we have. And that there is Mount St. Helens as well. Well, if we go that way... Yeah, we'll go that way. So we'll sort of head sort of that way, I think. Take the back roads. Now we'll cruise again to my usual 55. I did some convoys with some other guys. I was like, you want to go to California? Oh hell no, I ain't driving 55! You think, they actually think I'm crazy, I think, running my mod at my game at 55. Well, as I said, you'll find it much easier if you take your speed limiter off. No. Because it's so easy to bang the truck into race miles. Well, that's what happens when you drive a real truck for a living. You kind of get ingrained into the 55-mile-an-hour groove. I mean, Euro truck, I do 50. In a bit I'll have to nip downstairs, make myself a cup of tea, because I've run out of coffee. Fuck. Actually, how far have we got to go? We got 9 hours to go on this particular run. So we're about part way through it. So we just go pull into it. Fuck me! Intelligent parking! Right. I don't know if that's meant to be like a bug or what, but that is intelligent parking. Right. Break time.
Gaze at your eyes in the photograph's place. Touch the cold memories we knew. Deep within, I still feel you. Time once gave us so much more. Now it leaves just memories soar. Reality mends the wounds we bear. In dreams I seek you everywhere. Time is ruthless, won't wait for me.
Right, I'm back. Oh yeah, I also had a letter through from the NHS. They're gonna be sending me a screening kit where basically I have to do a stool, stick a stick in the stool, and stick that stick then in a pot and send it off. And I have to do this every 2 years. Right, we're now back on the interstate for a bit more. We come off the interstate here, then we go up, we start going along back roads. So I wonder what you'll find apart from a load of shit. I know exactly what they're looking for. They're looking for traces of blood in my stools. Apparently when you get to 50 you'll get one too. Oh, fuck off. Again? Oh, hang on. Okay. I was expecting something into 3 lanes there, but no. And also as well, I mean, if you're doing 75, I think you like the slightly longer chassis. This doing 75 would not be fun. It'd be very, very twitchy. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. I had a cow on a bap earlier. Well, you wanted a double cheeseburger, now I got a fucking cow. Fucking hell. It's about 4 times the size of a Big Mac. In all dimensions. BK Whopper had nothing on the fucking burger. Now, so what I get done by 10 o'clock because Purple Rig streaming tonight. Starts at 10 o'clock. So what I'll probably do as well is make a couple of changes to this Cascadia. Thank you. I got the bypass for once. Nothing coming, so it's a suggestion. I must admit, McDonald's are alright for their fries. And their things like the Big Tasty and their speciality burgers. I don't know what the sauce they use on the Big Tasty, but it's fucking nice. But the Big Mac and their quarter pounders, shove them in the fucking bin. Yeah, I can't eat a full burger like that, it's just too big. My belly isn't that big. Wouldn't be so bad if McDonald's burger patties were thicker. But the thing is though, they've whacked up for all the it applies to really all the burger chains. They got that much bloody preservative in them. I think it's more chemical than fucking meat. The burger that never dies. Somewhere I've got an old bank card. That is used as a scratch card. I've got one of those itchies that with simply scratching it doesn't do any good. I've got to physically scrape it before it actually get touched. That's not good. Yeah, probably is. Probably all the sweepings off the floor. Do you remember Wimpy Burgers? Now, I think they're still around. But one of the best burgers I used to enjoy. They're fucking expensive, mind you. Little Chef. They used to be fucking everywhere on the up and down the motorway network. But they've all gone now. Yeah, when I used to work for DHL, about 2010. Yeah, and certain areas on my run, yeah, I pull them for my dinner. I don't have a Little Chef burger. I mean, the fries were huge. I was like, yeah, let's just take a potato and just cut it into 4. About 4 inches long, about an inch wide, and half inch thick. Yeah. But a handful of those, and the burgers, fuck me, they were nice. But all Little Chefs have gone now. The ones that are on the A38 have become, I think they become Pulse sex shops. I mean, some have continued on as cafes, but they're not Little Chef anymore. Speeding over the bridge. Naughty, naughty, woo, woo, woo. Oh yeah, I was watching Convoy the other day. Hang on. Oh, your takeaways here, okay. What I might do, see if it's possible to port the Cascadia over to Euro Truck. And here comes another way station. Will I get called in? Probably, because I think I'm about to cross a state line.
You're the spark that
Yep, I have. That's what I do like about the new Cascadia. The air horns are fucking proper air horns. Now, let's see if I can get a good angled screenshot. Welcome back. Just taking a couple of beautiful screenshots with my lovely Cascadia. Now we've not got that far to go now on this run, 3 hours 25 minutes. Oh yeah, my truck at work. I had an agency driver in it the week I was off. And comes back. Every time I go round the corner, classic, 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 from behind, from inside the fucking dashboard vents. Something has rolled off the dashboard and dropped into the vent. Every time I go round the corner, something is rolling around the dashboard. Can I get to it? Can I fuckers like? I think it's a coin or something. So when it goes in for its 6 weeks, I think I'm going to mention it to him. There's something in the dashboard. Another way station? I've just been to one. For fuck's sake! Drive me insane, drive me on the fucking wall! So I've just gone through 2 different fucking counties in the same fucking state. It might even be the same fucking county. We need to weigh you. Next week, there may or may not be a stream, because I might decide to go to Kirkcaldy. I don't know yet. I might get one more because there's only a few bits I've got to get. I've got up there, so I think I might have mail orders and stream as normal. However, let this SUV go by. God, mate. Oh, it's getting the wrong. Sun's going the wrong fucking way. It's backlit. Nice area. Nice run though. Oh, I saw on the news as well. You know the police have got this Operation Snap thing, where if you report sees like some dodgy driving, you can report them. Well, a cyclist of all people. No, well, unfortunately, it wasn't Cycling Mickey. There was a parked BMW on the corner, a Volvo coming round, and the cyclist went around the parked BMW and then reported the Volvo driver for passing his bike too close. Bear in mind, the Volvo driver's got the right of way. The police, however, saw it a little bit differently and slapped the cyclist with a £1,200 fine plus costs for dangerous cycling, because he should have given way to the car. What a tit! What a complete and utter knob jockey. Let me just find the place, pull over, and I'll see if I can bring the article up on MSN News. Right, okay, let's just pull that through there, pull that through there. Yeah, he did have a helmet camera, and that's what fucked him over. The Volvo was there first. What an idiot. Even it's like he forced his way through between himself and the Volvo to get a prosecution. It's like the police are like, no, you're not having that. Go fuck yourself. Car was there first. I mean, that's why when I'm out in the truck, yeah, I'm coming behind the cyclist. I won't pass him or her at the first opportunity. I will let the cyclist make the move. I'll sit behind him. I've got all the fucking day. And once I've got space on the other lane to put all of my truck into the oncoming lane to pass him, only then will I pass. Yeah. They say give the cyclist 1.5 metres. I will try and give the cyclist 2.5 metres. And when I pull in, yeah, I like to have enough room to get a truck length in front of him before I pull in. So I need a good 30 foot of space in front of the cyclist to move back across. If I can't do it safe, if I can't do that, I won't pass. Probably outside his house. And it looks a quiet residential street anyway, so the traffic wouldn't be flying down there. It's probably outside his house. Because if you notice, the car was parked counter flow. You know, if that's outside his house has got no drive. Where's he park? You know, if he lives in, say, Ilkley, but works in Leeds, it's not exactly a short walk or a bus ride. I mean, as well, I mean, the other week, I'm coming down the road, and I see two women on horses. Pull up, handbrake on, engine off. Yeah, park in such a place where they can get by. I just shut the truck down. I just wave them through. And once the two horses are behind me, yeah, engine back on, and off I go. Yeah. No honking of the horn, just let them do it. And if I'm coming up behind the horse, yeah, and they're going the same way as me, I'll hang back until the rider knows I'm there and has responded as such to wave me by. And then I go through at my choosing, nice and slowly. Thank you. Yeah. Hey. I have a very demanding tuxedo cat. I'm lucky because I live in a very, very quiet straight street. Well, it does have a slight curve in it, but from where I stand I can pretty much see the bottom of the street. Yeah, bad cars are not cheap and they don't last long either. Yes, we're now approaching Missoula. We're on the outskirts now, heading up into town. Yes, yeah. Right, here we are. Welcome to Missoula, home of Wilson Logistics, which is where Ellie O'Dare works for. £200 for a set is a much better price. And here we are. And here we are. Right, well, just bang it on the way. After what Elon Musk did, I wouldn't have a Tesla. Give me a BYD. Yeah, hybrids do make a lot of sense. However, talking about Elon Musk, that brings us on to Donald. You know how racist Donald Trump is? See if he's still on here. Oh, he's not in the rotation. But I saw on the drivers list Donald T. So you know who it's a reference to. He's a black guy. Yeah, we'll work out. Well, have I hired the guy? Have I hired him? No, I've not hired him. Alright, that's enough for tonight. I will see you possibly next week, maybe the week after. We'll see what happens. But for now, it's time to say goodbye. Yeah, that's a fella.